Let's go back over to the member waiting lobby and speak to Patrick from Vernon Hills. Patrick, you're on the air.
Hey, David, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Cool. I called in once before. I have a kind of specific question, but you can take it to a more general place.
Okay.
I kind of feel like the right has been gaining ground on the language game in many different aspects,
Yes.
but specifically, I was thinking of the redefinition of the word socialism. And I found that even people on the left and on the right really have no clue what they're talking about when
Correct.
they talk about socialism. I heard a viewer last week on your show who, said we should be more like Norway and we'll get people used to socialism, which, I guess their oil is nationalized, but otherwise not a socialist country.
Right.
Do you think we should bother with trying to re educate people on what these terms mean? Or do you think we should just say, all right, socialism is when the government does things. You know what? I'm for socialism now because this is the new definition and let's just reappropriate it and live with it.
It's very hard for me to say that that's what we should do, because then if that's socialism, then what do we call actual socialism? It just pushes the problem around rather than really solving it. And I get the instinct, which is like, listen, maybe we're just going to get more done if we say, you know what? Yeah, Medicare is socialism, or whatever it is. Maybe we would get more done. I'm not even sure that we would. And so I don't know that that's my instincts are not to just like seed the ground on that.
Yeah, that makes sense. And it's a similar thing with like CRT, right?
Yeah.
They completely redefined that, do you even bother?
And the thing that's
Trying
tough
to
about it
be that.
is the meaning of words does change over time. That's absolutely true. So like I don't take this hard and fast view like this is what X means and it has to always mean that. I understand that the meaning of words can change over time, but this is more because this is a whole series of concepts. And I think it's very murky to just be like, yeah, socialism is just like, free COVID tests or socialism now. Like I'm certainly not there at this point.
Yeah, thanks for answering that. I guess a small criticism. I really like your show, but uh, as someone who's very clumsy with the way I speak,
Yeah.
I do cringe quite a bit with how much of a pronunciation Nazi you are. But
It's kind of just even an
it's
ongoing
all kind
joke
of
because
mean.
I
Yeah.
mispronounce stuff all the time. It's just an ongoing joke, and it's not meant to offend anybody. Or we're just kind of adding some levity to what are often very negative things happening. And I mispronounce things all the time.
Yeah, I figured something like that. Cool. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
All right, thanks very much. Beautiful phone call. I'm glad we were able to see eye to eye on so many different things.